What it do, man? It's your boy Battle Truth coming to you live and direct from the Battle Truth headquarters. Now let me address what I wanted to do. If the URL, uh, if the URL not, I messed up what I was finna say. But if the URL neglecting their YouTube supporters, their YouTube supporters. What the hell is a YouTube supporter? You mind me asking that question? What is a YouTube supporter? A person that only watches URL when it comes to YouTube? Is that what you mean? Is that what y'all mean? They YouTube supporters? The only ones who watches them on YouTube and don't support no other way. We not doing that. We not doing that. I'm going to address that situation. I got to be fair for everybody when being the judge. I'm going to be fair. I'm going to address this situation. No disrespect to none of the brothers that spoke about this. DM me, Detroit. I saw your blog. I don't agree with you. We could disagree with each other, but I'm going to give you my reason why I don't agree with what you said, brother, about the URL neglecting their YouTube supporters by not dropping battles at a reasonable time. Now, I know people will say that, but you have to understand, man. What do that mean? The YouTube supporters. What about supporting, period? Nobody really cares but the battle rappers themselves of URL dropping battles. I'm just going to keep it real with you. Because if you are a supporter, like you should be if you really into the culture. If you into the culture. If you're not into the culture and you may run across a battle rap video here and there, it still don't matter to them anyway because they don't really watch them anyway. It just, you know how many battle rap videos, battles is on the YouTube? A whole lot of them. So if you're not a faithful supporter of the culture and community, it don't matter anyway. And what you see, you don't really know about anyway, because the thing about battle rap is it's a history behind this stuff. You will notice for certain battles, a person who don't know battle rap wouldn't understand. When you have battle rappers, like I'm going to give you an example. I be watching battle rap with some of my people now since I do this. And when they hear battles, a lot of stuff they don't get and they go over their head. Some things they get because some things are simple. Some things just 1, 2, 3. But for the majority of the meat of these battles, they don't get because it's history behind it. It's cliques and crews behind it. You have to know why this battle came about, the history behind it, the build up. You have to know certain things, where they from, what they team name, why the dude talk about his mama like that. You have to know the history behind these things. And if you ain't been in the community, you would be lost behind watching a lot of these battles. You don't know a lot of these dudes' mishaps or running off with money, drug problems, not showing up, choking in battles, lost to certain people. So it's a lot that you just can't come in, catching right up on it and understanding it. No, not at all. So if you a YouTube supporter of the URL, that's not support at all, even though it count as far as like watching views, but that's not a supporter. When you only want to watch it when it drop on YouTube, that's not a supporter. Because 9 times out of 10, if you that type of person, you already saw the bootlegs anyway. If you are a supporter, you don't give a damn if they drop the battles or not. You know why? Because you already got it. Like for instance, I don't care if Smack them drop Summer Madness 8. I can go right to Watch Battle Live and watch any battle I want. Same thing with the Summer Madness 7. Same thing with the Strike 2.5. If I want to watch those battles, I could go right into my account and I could watch them battles anytime I want, and anybody else that bought the battles and things like that. The bootlegs is out here also, but if you are a supporter, you got that stuff already in stock. That stuff already in stock. So whether they drop it or not, who gives a damn? It's a good thing for us bloggers. They don't drop battles like that. That means that we are responsible for keeping the community up. When they not dropping battles like that, who are the people watching? They watching the bloggers. Us, me, you, and other bloggers. We keep the entertainment until they drop. That's what we do. That's why they can't go against us, because they need us. They don't promote. We promote. They put out a card on their channel and they leave it. We take that card, we break each battle down for views. We don't do the whole card. Sometimes we do the whole card. We got that stuff at our access to do anything we want. We can do it one at a time. We can do the whole card. We can do a prediction card. We got so much to do, and we build all this stuff up all the way up to the battle and even after the battle, and extra stuff that we do that we bring to the table. So them not dropping battles as often as they should, I can't agree with y'all on that, because at the end of the day, they drop the most battles out of anybody in battle rap. No battle rap league drop more battles than the URL anyway. Look, it's like, let's just be honest. I'm just going to be real. Damned if you do, damned if you don't. Remember they had the madness, the smack madness, where I was like, okay, every time he dropped one video, I'm gonna drop 10. So it was the smack madness and battle truth madness. I think I bit off a little more than I could chew, because I didn't know they were gonna drop them many battles like that. I couldn't drop 10 for everyone. I couldn't do it. So they won. I started out strong for the first 2 days. Man, please. They dropped so many battles, it wasn't funny. They dropped so many battles. Here's the thing that was crazy. They dropped so many battles, they couldn't even maximize on the battles. Because when they dropped one battle, then they dropped another one. It took away from the views from that battle. Took away from the views from that battle. Took away from the views from that battle. Because so many of them were dropping. Just to satisfy the battle rap community. You can't satisfy them. Damned if you do, damned if you don't. My whole thing with the URL is not the point of dropping battles and all that. My thing is just be fair to people. Give brothers what's rightfully theirs financially wise. That's been my only gripe with the URL. Being faithful to brothers. Pay brothers what they worth as if they were your children too. That's been my only thing with the URL from the moment I got here. That's my only problem I had with them. Two problems. Politicking and paying brothers the financial increase that deserve in them. Pay them what they worth. Pay them what they value is. You don't have to hide that from them, because it never hurts you. You're going to always make money because it's a business. You don't give them so much that it hurts you, but you don't give them so little that it hurt them. Be faithful to them financially. You don't never have to shyster nobody, man. You don't never have to play a person to make him seem like he ain't worth what he is. It don't hurt you. Honest business always will be successful for everybody at the end of the day. Another thing, politics. I don't like the politics of battle rap, and I'm going to drop a blog on that too. I don't like the politics of the game. But dropping battles and stuff, that's never been my problem with the URL and things like that. I just don't like the politics of the game. That's what I've been addressing. So if you are a supporter, you don't really care if they drop battles or not. You got them already. We got them already. What is a YouTube supporter? That's not a supporter at all. If you're a person that just watch URL battles only when they come to YouTube, you're not a supporter at all. And it's okay, because it's obvious you ain't even really in the culture. But if you actually in the culture and you deep in the culture, then you are accountable to some degree to be a supporter of the culture, which people do. So I'm not just going to make up things on URL just to make up things by saying, oh, they don't drop battles in time and drop them. We don't care. We got them all anyway. Like you said, dear me, Detroit, you got them. I got them. We got them anyway, because we supporters. We supporters of them. We got them anyway. I got them. You got them. Everybody else got them. So whether they drop Summer Madness 8 or not, I don't care. I'm a blogger. I entertain the community while they not dropping stuff. That's good for us as bloggers. I'm glad they don't really drop battles like that. I mean, people got to watch us more. People got to see what we on. We hold the entertainment. We responsible for keeping the community in entertainment. That's what the bloggers are. We are the gatekeepers. We are responsible for holding down the fort when there's no action being done and taken care of. I embrace that. I like that. But at the same time, that's why I say the real bloggers, not none of these fake dudes. I'm talking about the real bloggers. The real bloggers are needed. And I ain't the only one that can keep this community. They don't need just Battle Truth. We need the J Blacks. We need the Piper Boys. We need the Angry Fans. We need the Black Compass. We need the DME Detroits. We need the Battlethons. We need the Cato Media. We need the Minnesota Lukes. We need these brothers, man. We need the Butterfly. See how I say your name, Butterfly? That's another thing. You a shiesty dude, man. Stop being so self-centered and shiesty, dude. You still got that same old backstabbing character and nature, dude. Anyway. You see what I'm saying? You need them brothers. You need them. We need them brothers. It's a community. You dudes sound dumb as hell when you think you the only one people should be watching. Dude, get out of here, man. How self-centered could people be? Like, get out of here, man. And what you're saying is dumb as hell, because at the end of the day, if people like battle rap and they really like this culture, they're going to like whatever have to do with battle rap. Period. I'm just keeping it real with you. So they don't have to. The URL know what they doing. They ain't losing nothing. Look, they ain't doing. Let me show you something. They taking care of business, man. When it come to look, what they doing right now is what they supposed to do to some degree. Now, I gave them the remedy. They definitely had a remedy of how to take battle rap to a whole nother level, financially wise, where everybody could eat and they could bring in sponsors and stars. You have to incorporate the championships. You got to bring in the battle rap championships. You have to, or it's going to be at a standstill. That's how they get over the hurdle. That's how you get the more people, the white crowd and all that they talk about. You have to incorporate the championships. You just can't throw events. Nobody gives a damn about an event. Your event ain't no different than any other event. It has to be something that separate the event from the events. This is the event of the events. The night of the championships. Every battle is a championship to be gained or to be retained. Now, with that being said, they don't drop them battles as often as you would want them to drop the battles, because they want the build up to be there for the next pay-per-view. They doing too. Look, let me tell you something. Why you think the rumor went out there that they had 2.5 million they made on Summer Madness 8? They're going to show you that they obviously doing the right thing by not dropping these battles as much as people would want them to. Because when the battles ain't out there, guess what? Now you thirst for the next pay-per-view. Because ain't nothing out there. You leave it dry out there so that when the pay-per-view hit, oh man, if you just watching battles all the time, when the pay-per-view come, it losing power. It losing power. So you don't drop the battles because the pay-per-view is on the way, which makes people who ain't been watching battles want to see a battle. So they pay for the pay-per-view. That's why that happens like that, brother. Now, that's why, again, that 2.5 million came out there. Like, man, 2.5 million, they made 2.5 million all that. Right. And that's why they're in the era of pay-per-views. They dropping pay-per-views every month. Why should we be dropping battles if we dropping pay-per-views? People who supporting us got the pay-per-view. They can see the battles anytime they want to. So if you just got people who not supporting, but just want the battle to drop on YouTube and then they'll watch it, them not really supporters of the community anyway at all. And you rarely even have people like that that's actually doing it like that, because they want to know while it's happening. So even if the URL not dropping the battles, people that saw them battles already, man. Either they got them or the bootlegs out there. Listen, I got like 3 bootleg channels that I know that I'm affiliated with if I wanted to watch the bootlegs at any time. 3 of them, if I wanted to. But I be paying for it. I've been paying for it. You get what I'm saying? I mean, I'm just keeping it realistic with you. They send you the bootlegs all the time. True. You want the link? You want the link? Sure. Send me the link. Even though I pay for it, I still go look at the bootleg just so I can see the community of people inside the bootlegs that's just actually talking about it while the battle going on. You know what I'm saying? Seeing who they want, seeing who they like, seeing, you know what I'm saying? So, no, they not abandoning their YouTube supporters. They not neglecting their YouTube supporters. They not at all. Because if you're a supporter, man, then you got access to these battles. You doing these battles. It's up to us bloggers to keep the entertainment going while they doing this. You know what I'm saying? While they not dropping battles. That's us. More Battle Truth to watch. More DME Detroit to watch. More Angry Fan to watch. More Black Comic. More PSA Podcast to watch. More Piper Boy to watch. More Butterfly. You see how I can mention them guys' name without hating? See, that's how you know that our natures are different. Our personality and characters are different. You get what I'm saying? Our natures and personalities are different. The Rome DMVs and all people watch this stuff. It's our job to keep the entertainment. You get what I'm saying? See, we different. You know what I'm saying? But it's okay. That's why people watch us, because we different. Sometimes they want some of them. Sometimes they want some of that. Sometimes, but regardless to what somebody want, who are we? Who are we to tell them what they shouldn't desire or want? So, in the URL defense, I don't believe that they wrong for not dropping battles as often as we would like. We got them all. We got them all. Until they drop battles, and even if they don't, I still have to feed the community, just as well as all you other blogs. I can't do it by myself. So, it works for everybody, man. You know what I'm saying? At the end of the day, it works for everybody. With that being said, it's your boy Battle Truth, man. It ain't my judgment that's in question. It's yours. Subscribe to Battle Truth. I don't believe the URL is abandoning their YouTube or neglecting their YouTube supporting for not dropping battles as often as they would want them to. Who is they anyway? I think that's just blogger talk. No disrespect, that's just blogger talk. The only person who cares about their battles being dropped really is the battle rappers. They want to see them say they battles dropped and things like that. Or if they drop, the battle rap community can talk about it as a whole. You know what I'm saying? But for the most part, that stuff is out here already. We got it all. And that's how they make their money. They make their money by holding out. And the thing about it is, I buy them, so I don't care. You know what I'm saying? I don't care. I don't think somebody ain't saying the battle just sitting back crying and whining like, man, when they gonna drop that? When they gonna drop that? And you mentioned something, DME Detroit. You said they dropped the twerk in Arsenal, but they ain't dropped the twerk in DNA. Why they didn't do that? Let me tell you why they dropped the twerk in Arsenal before the twerk in DNA, which happened before the twerk in Arsenal. Because Surf and Joe Buttons went live on Instagram playing the Surf and New Jersey twerk. The New Jersey twerk and the Arsenal battle that happened over there in the UK. All 3 rounds live on Instagram. So they had to capitalize off that because the footage was out, because it led to a big controversy between Joe Budden, Surf, New Jersey Twerk, and NWX. So it was big in the battle rap community. People saw all the footage. It was so the battle was out there. So they had to release the battle. Because Surf and them played it live on Instagram. That's why they put that battle out first. That's the answer to your question, brother. If Surf and Joe Buttons never played that on Instagram, it wouldn't be out. But it's out because they exposed to put it on Instagram. That's what it is. And this your boy Battle Truth. It ain't my judgment that's in question. It's yours. Subscribe to Battle Truth. It ain't my judgment that's in question. It's yours. And tell your God to stop hating on me, man.